Here are some key tips for getting started with your Deluxe multi-cooker. The center control and display is where you'll customize the different settings based on the food you're cooking. The selector wheel is how you choose your presets and other settings. When you're ready to start cooking, press and hold the wheel. The circle indicator shows you the progress of preheating, cooking, and keeping warm, so you'll know the status of your food at all times. When using the pressure cook functions, you'll be building up steam and releasing it, either manually or naturally. The steam release valve is positioned away from the button, so your hands aren't in the path of hot steam. You can let the pressure naturally release on its own after cooking by pressing cancel. After 10 minutes, you'll want to release any remaining pressure. Manually release the pressure by pressing cancel and then pressing the steam release button. You'll hear a series of beeps, and then the steam will come out. The red pressure indicator button will pop up when the unit is under pressure. After pressure has been released, the button will go down. When you're cooking on the non-pressure cook settings, the pressure will release regularly. You'll hear the alert tones and the valve releasing some pressure every 5 minutes. To choose the volume and display brightness, Fahrenheit or Celsius, and adjust for high altitude cooking, press and hold the selector wheel and cancel together at the same time. Keep warm turns on automatically when cooking is done to keep food hot and ready to eat. The timer will count up so you know how long it's been warming. The delay button will let you delay the start of pressure cooking and slow cooking, except the egg setting. Now let's look at some key details of the multi-cooker design. Check out this lid rest. It's so convenient that you could place it on either side. Our multi-cooker is safe to the touch while cooking. The body has a double wall construction that keeps the lid and body cool. When you're done cooking, there's an on-off button in the back of the unit. Make sure to keep the silicone covering over it. It helps prevent the button from getting dirty. The cord storage in the back of the unit allows you to easily store your multi-cooker. Now let's make one of the simplest foods to get started with, easy to peel hard-boiled eggs. Start by placing the wire rack into the inner pot. This is going to elevate the eggs. Now add your water. The rule of liquids in pressure cooking is to always add at least 1 cup of liquid unless the recipe states otherwise. Add 6 eggs and select the egg setting, which is 12 minutes. Once it comes to pressure, you'll see the 12 on the screen and it'll count down while it cooks. Now we'll hit cancel and manually release the pressure. Let's plunge these into an ice bath and get them peeled. Look at how easy that shell comes off. And it's got the perfect yolk. I love hard boiling eggs this way. It is totally foolproof. Now that you know the key tips for getting started with your Deluxe multi-cooker, you're ready to get cooking.